Hey, it's James Mulvaney here. Now, I'm a bit of a fan when it comes to condenser microphones. I really think that they just give you that added presence, that added edge. This microphone is one we've been sent by Blue. It is the Baby Bottle, and I wanted to test it out, do some tests so you can see how it sounds, but also wanted to put it up against a big industry heavyweight, the Neumann TLM 103. So let's get started.
Hello, my name's James Mulvaney. I'm founder of Radio.co, Podcast.co, Matchmaker.fm and Q Podcasts. On this channel, you'll learn about all things audio, stuff like audience growth strategies, radio and podcasting hacks, presentation techniques, gear reviews, and more. There's new videos released every Friday, so click that subscribe button and turn on your notifications.
So firstly, I'm not a singer and I don't play any instruments. So if you're looking for musical comparisons of these, this is probably not the channel for you. But what I want to do today is test these for sort of spoken word. So whether you're recording a podcast, maybe you're live streaming, or you're broadcasting radio and you're looking for a high-end fancy condenser microphone to give your voice that added sparkle, then this video is for you. I'm going to be testing them in two environments. Firstly here, which is kind of not the perfect environment to record in. We've got a bit of an echo, we've got some traffic going past outside. And later on in the video, I'm going to be testing it in our sound booth, which is like an isolated room, which is perfectly quiet space for recording voiceover and that kind of thing. So firstly, let's talk about this Blue Baby Bottle. This is a great looking condenser microphone. I think it's kind of got this retro design. I think this will look good on the end of anyone's microphone arm. And it's particularly sensitive because it's a condenser microphone, so it's not a dynamic microphone. So if you do have background noise, it might not sound the best it can, but if you've got a quiet room or you're in a studio, that's really when this kind of microphone will shine. In terms of the price point of this, it's around £300, which is pretty good. I'm going to be comparing it today with the Neumann TLM 103, which is around £1,000. So if you're looking for a high-end condenser microphone, which will give you maybe a bit more boost, a bit more presence than a cheap condenser microphone. And it's described as having classic warmth and presence, which I think is pretty much summed up in the design of this product because it's kind of got that retro look and feel. You don't see this in a lot of condenser mics these days, but I think it looks fantastic. I really like the kind of chunkiness, the square edges, and the kind of matte blue color with obviously like this kind of golf ball style diaphragm on top. Without further ado, let's test this microphone out, see how it sounds.
Okay, so now you're listening to me through the Blue Baby Bottle. Previously, you could hear me through my clip-on lav mic. You'll notice immediately my voice sounds a lot richer, a lot warmer. I've got a lot more presence, and this is what I really like. These characteristics is what I love about condenser microphones. Now, it's important to note these things work best when you're sat up close to them, like I am now, with about sort of 6 inches or so from your face. If I swing this away, for example, you'll still be able to hear me right now, but you'll probably also get a lot of the echoes, reverberation, and sort of other background noise within this room. First things first, if you're going to be getting a condenser mic for voiceover, you want to be quite close up to it. And condenser microphones also have what is known as the proximity effect. So if I get really close to it, you'll kind of get those deep bassy notes, which is great if you're doing maybe movie voiceovers or that kind of thing, or if you want to really reel the listener in when you're recording your podcast or doing a radio show. The other thing to note about these microphones is they're particularly sensitive to plosive. So if I get up close and I go pee, 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 you'll notice there's a whole node of unpleasant plosives. The best way to eradicate these is use what is known as a pop filter or a pop shield. This can either be foam that you put over the top, or it can be a disc of material that you put in front. Or just don't talk directly in front of the microphone. Have it at an angle, 45 degrees to what you're saying, and just make sure you're directing your voice forward rather than directing your voice into the microphone. That will really help with your plosives. So now I wanted to compare this against a much more expensive microphone. I'm going to do a blind test to begin with. Let's see if you can tell the difference. Beep, 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 beep. Right. Okay, so now you're going to get a bit of a blind test between the Neumann TLM 103 and also the Blue Baby Bottle. And I want to see if you can tell the difference between these two microphones because they sit at, say, kind of like the mid-level. This is certainly the higher end of the mid-level, but they're kind of both mid-level condenser mics. And as I say, Blue retails around £300, £350. The Neumann seems to retail around about £900 currently. Again, we've used this microphone for years. We've recorded lots of radio and podcasts using this mic. We've been sent this one recently, so I wanted to see which do you think sounds different or which do you think sounds better. This is microphone A, and then this is microphone B. So now currently you can hear me with microphone A, and currently you can hear me with microphone B. Can you tell the difference between these two microphones? Now I'm going to reveal which one's which. You might have seen the two tags flipping between on what I've just been saying. So now I'm talking to you through the Blue Baby Bottle microphone. This is the Blue Baby Bottle. This is how it sounds with my voice, as I say, about 6 inches away. And now this is the Neumann TLM 103. This is how it sounds with my voice. As I say, I'm talking to this in again about 6 inches away. Do you think the Neumann sounds better, or do you think the Blue Baby Bottle sounds better? Let me know in the comments below if you've got a preference of which you like the sound of. And again, do you think the Blue Baby Bottle represents good value when comparing the £300 price tag with the £900 price tag? Interested to know your comments, leave them below. Perhaps you already own one of these microphones. Again, let me know which one you own and let me know how you've been getting on with it. Now we're going to head into the sound booth and we'll do some further tests in a better quality environment with sort of sound insulation, etc. Here, set up in our sound booth. We use this quite often when we're recording voiceovers, sometimes when we're broadcasting live, and quite often when we're producing podcasts with other clients as well through our production agency Q. The key thing about this is it's got sound treated walls. So in an ideal world, you want to be in a room where there's kind of no outside interference, and also it's very what is known as a kind of dead room in terms of the sound. We've not got lots of surfaces for the sound waves to reflect off and cause an echo. So this is great for recording voiceovers, broadcasting live and all that sort of thing. And you really get a sound of how a microphone performs when you use it in a sound booth such as this. So tell me what you think in the comments below. This is the Neumann TLM 103. Does it sound better or worse than the Blue Baby Bottle? I'm intrigued to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so this is a test of the Blue Baby Bottle, and just like with the Neumann, we are in the soundproof booth. So I want to know what you think of this microphone when you compare it to kind of in our more noisy, not as sound-friendly environment out there in the office. So thanks very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this video and you like this microphone, I'd really appreciate a big thumbs up, and also leave a comment below if perhaps you're thinking about going and purchasing this microphone, or indeed if you already own one of them. I'd like to know what your thoughts of this mic are. Just a little, let me know what you think, which one sounds best, the Neumann TLM or the Blue Baby Bottle. I know this option is certainly more budget friendly, but does it stack up against an industry heavyweight? Interested to know your comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching this video. Take it easy, bye for now. Hey, before you go, let's connect on LinkedIn. I'm always posting interesting content like this over on my LinkedIn channel, and it'd be cool to hang out. So go to jamesm.com/connect, click on LinkedIn, send me a connection request. Once we're connected, send me a message, say you came over from this video, and I'll send you some cool things for free. Sound fair? Well, head to jamesm.com/connect and connect with me on LinkedIn, and I'll see you over there.